Why should you bother spending time on designing a clear brand? Well, it's simple. Your brand is how people identify and remember you. Without it, you're just another forgettable face in a crowd. In this video, we're going to discuss a few important tips to consider when designing a brand identity that your customers will remember, love and trust. It all starts with getting to know your customers inside out. Start the design process researching and considering the following. What type of person is your customer? Think about demographics and psychographics when doing your research. What types of products do they prefer? Think about products in your market and other markets as well. What companies aside from your own do they currently buy from? Think about what's similar or different about these companies. Are you trying to target more than one type of customer? If you have a very broad audience, you'll need to find a common thread or consider doing separate branding for separate sub-audiences. If you don't know the answers, you have some work ahead of you, since the answers to these questions are essential to all the marketing of your business, as well as the products and services you offer. Your logo is going to be one of the key visual representations of your brand. When you get to the point of designing your logo, you'll have to make sure it's flexible. Can your logo be used in many different places and in different media formats? For example, will it look good on a website as well as the header of a document or the footer of a slide? Will it work well in different colours? Think about whether your logo will clash with colours that appear in the content you create or wherever else you'll be using it. You'll need to make sure that you're not limited by your logo, since you'll want to use it everywhere you have content. Really great brands tell a story that engages their customers. In fact, the way you tell your story can be an experience all on its own, with a range of different media and interaction. Be creative in telling the story of your brand. Your brand is much more than a logo and a marketing material. It's something that must resonate with people and evoke emotion. As you design your brand identity, think about how it creates emotion. You need to help people connect and relate to your brand, and it's emotion that does that. Your customers isn't just an upfront research exercise. You need to listen to your customers and be forever conscious of their needs and desires. Always look for ways to improve your brand and your business. In fact, that type of customer consciousness can be a hallmark of your brand itself. The final tip for this video is to keep an eye on the competition. Again, this is not just an upfront activity when designing your brand, but an ongoing activity. What are your competitors doing? Keep an eye on their marketing and branding activities. Where do they excel? How does your brand compare? How could they improve? Where could your brand take advantage of your competitors' shortcomings? If you're always aware of what your competitors are doing, you'll have an instant insight into what you can build your own brand to make it unique and memorable.